The automotive world is shifting gears and fast. At the very center of this transformation is die casting. Today, we're going to break down the key numbers and the big trends that are shaping the future of this industry, and really what it all means for your operations. So let's just start with the headline number. The global automotive metal die casting market is on track to jump from $10.5 billion in 2024 to an incredible $15 billion by 2035. That's a solid growth rate of over 3% every single year. So, what's really behind this multi-billion-dollar expansion? Well, the answer lies in a couple of really powerful forces that are completely changing how cars are designed and built today. It really all boils down to this huge industry wide push for lighter, more efficient vehicles. This whole movement is being supercharged by two things. First, that constant pressure to cut weight in every car. And second, the massive, and I mean massive, shift to electric vehicles. And believe me, these are not just trends, they're fundamentally changing everything. We're seeing this major pivot in materials. Automakers are actively swapping out heavy steel components for much lighter die-cast aluminum and magnesium parts. Now, for your standard gasoline car, this means better fuel economy. But for EVs, it's even more crucial. It translates directly to a longer driving range, which is the name of the game. Yeah, the EV boom is creating this huge demand for very specific high integrity parts. We're talking about those strong protective battery enclosures, the super precise housings for electric motors, and of course, the revolutionary mega castings that are totally simplifying vehicle assembly. Okay, so how exactly are all these new parts getting made? Let's take a look at the actual materials and processes that are the building blocks of modern car manufacturing. Getting a handle on this is key to seeing where the whole industry is going. When we talk materials, aluminum is still king. It's got the biggest market share for a reason. It hits that sweet spot of being strong, light, and easily recyclable. Magnesium is gaining ground for those ultra lightweight parts where every single gram counts. And zinc? It's still the go to for small, intricate parts that need a flawless finish. And as for the process itself, high pressure die casting, or HPDC, is still the industry standard. It's fast, it's precise, and it's perfect for the kind of high volume production the auto sector demands. It's really the workhorse of the industry. But here's where things get really interesting: mega castings. This technology is a total game changer. Think about it. Instead of assembling a car from dozens of small, stamped and welded pieces, automakers can now cast one single massive component. This simplifies everything, cuts weight, and just makes the whole manufacturing process way more efficient. All right, let's zoom out for a second and look at the global picture, because knowing where this growth is actually happening is absolutely critical if you're trying to plan for the future. The Asia Pacific region is the powerhouse right now. It's the largest market, driven by its enormous automotive and EV production. Meanwhile, North America and Europe are more mature markets, but they're still fueling growth by really pushing the envelope on new technologies and adopting these large-scale castings for their EVs. No India-specific detail was stated in today's sources. So, what's the bottom line here? It's that as cars continue to evolve and become more efficient, metal die casting isn't just staying relevant, it's actually becoming an absolutely essential core part of how modern vehicles get made. So, with the rise of EVs and innovations like megacasting completely reshaping the landscape, the real question is this: is your facility prepared for the shift? Thanks for joining us for this update, and be sure to follow for the latest industry intelligence.